Hello and welcome to a game called Magic Archery. This is a free game on Steam, so if when I play this and it looks interesting, you can pick it up for yourself if you would like. There's also another game by these developers called Tower Wizards, so if you are interested in seeing that game, I can also play that in the future. It's only, I believe, about $3 USD. Don't know why I said $3 USD. You know what I mean. 3 USD. But here are the credits for anybody who's curious. I don't know too much about this game or anything. I just thought it looked interesting, so I got it. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I know it's a bit idly-ish, so those parts I'll probably speed up or just cut out. But anyways, let's get right into it. This villager has taken up the bow. Help them master it. Craft a target to shoot. When broken, targets give experience. I see. A skill has gained experience. Check it out here. Increase the skill experience you gain by 0%. Got it. Okay. So as you can see, it's going to start off a bit slow, a little bit like an idle game. But from what I saw and what I heard, it wasn't too... Oh, I don't have to actually shoot. I was trying to shoot the target, but it automatically shoots the target. I just have to click the craft button. Anyways, the game, from what I saw, isn't too long of a game. It's just a pretty short game. So I'm probably going to play through the whole thing if that is the case. But obviously we'll see how that goes. You have unlocked quests. You will automatically perform a quest repeatedly for gold. Got it. Herb gathering. Gather herbs and mushrooms from the forest. Reward every time you complete the quest. I see. Okay. So the higher this is, the more gold I'll get passively. Got it. So I can upskill, and now I get 2 gold. Simple enough. This is a nice little, just chill game. Just a, like, relaxing, chill game, you know? Not much thinking. Select a skill's radio. That's what it's called? Radio button. To focus leveling it up. Increases the damage you do from normal arrows by 7. Okay, got it. So, pretty simple game. Nothing too crazy. Dialogue, you know, is not going to be super related to the game, because obviously the game is not much to talk about. But yeah. You have unlocked upgrades. Buy them using gold. A family heirloom seems to allow you to think more clearly. Concentration skill experience by 50%. Increases strength skill experience by 50%. Okay, we'll do that, I guess. Move to the city for more opportunities. Craft wooden targets, which have lots of health and give more experience. More targets. Increasing the amount of targets you can have crafted by 1. Lots of things. Many things happening. Farming. Oh. I see. Got it. So we're just kind of slowly moving up the tree, as one does. I don't need the concentration skill right now, because this is max. I need strength. But more targets is probably good. But the reason I'm doing this video is just kind of chat about stuff and not have to worry about anything too much. I have a couple videos in the works. By the time this video comes up, I should have my video on Destiny's, what was it called? Destiny 2 Revenant that episode that was out before Edge of Fate. That's kind of what I've been working on. And then, of course, I'm working on the campaign for Edge of Fate 2 as well. It's another video I'm doing. I have a video that I'm working on for another indie game called Copycat. That should be out soon enough. Trying to get back into everything and getting more into recording and everything like that again, but obviously it can be a bit difficult because I'm sure most everybody watching this video, the world is a bit crazy, so trying to make videos when the world is just on fire all the time is a bit difficult. And obviously, I'm not in the position to be making videos as much as I would like. But, I like doing it for fun, so I'm going to continue doing it. And if one day something happens where I can make it my job, that's great, but that's not my entire goal and never really has been. I've started it for fun, and in a way I've kind of forgot that sometimes. Gain 67 concentration XP. Oh, so now I can be leveling up that and that at the same time. I see. Very cool. Automatically craft targets would be very helpful. But yeah, just a bit of things. I definitely want to get back into video making a bit more. Just difficult, especially with restrictions of technology. There's a lot of videos that I want to do that I just unfortunately am not able to do because I don't have the technological capabilities. So, yeah, that is a bit of a downside for sure. But it's alright. It's alright. I don't mind playing the indie games because a lot of these indie developers work really hard on their games, and even though I'm not a big YouTuber who can give them exposure that they need, or perhaps want, or anything like that, I still want to try and help them be discovered as best as I can, even if it's by one or two people, because sometimes people can discover their new favorite game without even trying, and games can be really impactful for a lot of things like mental health, so it's always good to just play games that you enjoy, which can be difficult for sure when you're trying to be a YouTuber because you have to always have that thought of, is it views that I want to go for? Is it I want to have fun playing this game or doing this thing? Which usually, as you can see with most YouTubers, they start off with getting the viewership and, making it their job and everything. And then after a while, when they're more stable, that's when they start to really kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? They really start to just embrace kind of doing whatever they want, in a way. Playing whatever games they want, or making just content that they enjoy instead of trying to feed the algorithm, which is fair. But since have no really big hopes that the algorithm is going to pick up my channel, I mean, I, had a decent video with Cuphead, and I appreciate everybody who watched that, but the viewership is nice, and I appreciate it. It's just never... That hasn't been my overall goal. Like, it has, but hasn't at the same time. And I feel that's why some of the series on my channel that I just haven't finished, whether it be I haven't finished recording them yet, or I haven't finished editing them, because like Tomb Raider, I have that game complete. I just haven't fully finished editing the videos. Sorry, there's plural. There's about, 4 more parts I think I still need to edit, so there's still a bit, and editing can be quite the pain sometimes, I must admit. But yeah, that's kind of just some thoughts on my channel and everything. It's strange because I do want to be getting the views, and that's why I do try sometimes to do more recent things. Like, if you missed it on my other channel, I did a live stream of The Edge of Fate when it first came out for Destiny 2, and that was, to be honest, in hopes that maybe I could get a bit more eyes on my channel, because even if I am doing what I want, I still want people to watch and engage and just kind of have a bit of an escape from reality in a way. Which is much easier said than done, but that's what I used to do a lot, is, watch YouTube, and I still do it very often, is you watch YouTube when, maybe you want to educate yourself on something, or maybe you just want to relax and watch a game, or listen to somebody talk about nothing like I'm doing right now. But for whatever it is, everybody has their own things that bring them comfort, so it's good to try and allow people to find that comfort in my channel if possible. I know I don't have the most... I'm trying to find the word here. The most captivating dialogue in my channel, but it is what it is. I'm just being me, and hopefully people are willing to watch. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I need concentration level 40. I should be doing that. But I can get dexterity up at the same time, right? Because of if I do this one, gain concentration XP. Yeah, so we want that one. And then I could be doing dexterity and leveling that up while I'm doing concentration. Oh, and they actually do things. This increases skill experience, this increases damage, rate of fire, critical hit chance of normal arrows. Critical hits increase damage by 200%. So that's all the gold numbers hitting there. Yeah, I don't think this is going to take too long to beat. I don't know how long this game is. It's just kind of a little casual thing to talk and just talk about pretty much stuff related to this channel, even though I don't have a big viewership or anything, so I don't even expect many people to watch this video, to be honest. Maybe like 5, if I get lucky. But that's alright. That's not the point, like I stated earlier. Stone targets. 12,000 health and give more experience. Alright. Good to get those, I guess. And these are just increase experience. I need to get to level 40, which we're at 33 right now. Oh, wow. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded that yet. I should probably upgrade strength because I am very low on strength, so it's taken a bit to break these. Yeah, but I have a lot of games that I do want to play for this channel, mostly indie games because that's what my computer can handle for the most part. There are a few... Oh wow, that was a lot of experience. Okay then. That was what I was expecting, but also wasn't what I was expecting at the same time. But yeah, there's plenty of indie games that I want to play and just kind of show to you all, maybe get some people to try it out themselves. There's one channel that I do sometimes watch to find indie games to play. Their channel's name is Alexia. If you watch indie games and roguelikes specifically, you might have heard of their channel. But yeah, they're an entertaining channel. That's actually how I found Tiny Rogues, which is one of the earlier videos that I posted on my channel, is a Tiny Rogues, well, earlier-ish. I say earlier as in, I believe Tiny Rogues was the first videos where I had my voice in them. So, kinda crazy to think about how far it's come. I mean, it hasn't come that far, but I've gotten a lot more comfortable speaking and doing voices and everything like that, which I do want to get back into. Okay, so I'm getting dexterity and concentration. So yeah, I can level strength and accuracy. I still think leveling strength is better. Why are you... Oh, I can do this one as well. We're gonna focus on this one though. What do I need to upgrade you? Concentration needs to be uploaded? Yeah, you need to upload the ability. Upgrade the ability, level 44. We'll let this target go through so I can get more strength. And then we'll do concentration. Do I have more upgrades? I do have more upgrades. Okay, so now I see why I need to buy these. That makes sense. That does make sense. Because they do be quite expensive. So just a little bit more there. I probably could just save up and move to the city, honestly. It would take a bit longer, but I definitely could, because I'm getting to... This one was 2,000 and then 985? Yeah, a number of thing. Okay, that is good then. And this is level 60 strength. But yeah, I have plenty of games that I want to try out. It's just... It takes some time, you know, I gotta record and edit, make a halfway decent looking thumbnail, or at least try to do voiceover. I heard that YouTube might be making a thing where you actually need to have voiceover, but I'm not 100% positive how true that is. I just saw something floating around online saying that that might be the case, which I'm hoping not, because not only is it not great for my channel, because I do a lot of videos where I don't have my voice. I need vitality level 52. Unleash additional arrows made of life force. Interesting. What do I want to be leveling here? What? I don't know what's happening. What is this corner thing for? Normal arrows? Life force arrows. Oh, I see. That's how much each of them are doing. And the life force arrows are slowly doing more damage than the normal arrows. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Strength, Accuracy is the critical hit chance. Yeah, I think those two are good, so I could be breaking the targets faster. That's what we want. Yeah, because all these are good, so I'm just kind of getting these right now. I don't feel like I need... Yeah, let's do the next skill. Also just Vitality. Which, I feel like I just keep deer hunting on and let this do its thing, because Vitality is going to get a ton of levels from breaking the targets, I think. Because how much extra does it get? I guess 740 is not that much. Oh, but now I'm getting more coins from here, so yeah. Now we want to go to mining. Wow, those life force arrows really just started... Oh, all the jobs are unlocked. There we go. Yeah, we are moving through this game very quickly. So, I've been talking about a bunch of random stuff, and it works out. I actually have enough to move the city if I wanted to already, but we're gonna finish maxing out all the skills. Yeah, I've just been kind of talking about random things that are in my head pertaining to this channel. I don't know, gotta fill the channel, Then you have that moment like that often in my videos where my brain just decides why talk? Why communicate with words when you could just not do that? That'd be much easier. Yeah, but I do enjoy doing voices and things like that for characters in videos. I just haven't been doing it as much recently, just practicing in general, so I'm not even sure if my magic affinity, huh? You have discovered magic. Ah, that is in fact magic. Learn how to shoot mana arrows. Okay. Speed up magic XP. Got it, got it, got it. There's a lot of things. So many of the things. We just want Vitality to get to 68, and then we're good. I still need to be... Oh, 900. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, all skills unlocked. Okay, there we go. All skills, all jobs. Wizard trainer. Yes, wizard. Alright, yeah, and the only reason we're gonna keep mining on is because we're making the most money from that. Let's max all these out real quick. Just because we can. Why not, you know? Also, let's let Vitality hit 70. And then let's upgrade magic arrows. Vitality's gonna still go up anyways because of the mining, but we need the mining right now for the coins. I need 65,000 for both of these. I don't know if moving to the city is like the end of the game. It could be, but it might not be as well. I have all these maxed, and then obviously all these are unlocked, but there's still the magic stuff. Increases mana arrow fire rate, mana arrow damage. These are both increased damage. Learn how to shoot fire arrows. Shoot at random targets. Mana arrow damage by the level of Vitality skill. Increase mana... I don't know if I only get to choose one path here. I'm not sure. Increase the critical rate of ice arrows by 50%. Increase Vitality skill experience. Life force arrow damage by 100. Increase XP from targets. Increase Vitality skill experience. So that'd be more damage. Accuracy. Critical damage of ice arrows. Accuracy, more thing, magic affinity, skill experience, For every unspent magic XP, increase portal arrow damage. Interesting. Normal, wait. Strength will increase damage of fire arrows by 50% of normal arrow effect. Increase strength. Spectral arrow damage. Increase gold gain. Gold gain, spectral arrow damage. Dexterity skill. Spectral arrow fire rate. I don't know. How important it is to have gold, to be honest. Let's go to the city. Does it just change the background? Is that all it is? Ah, we continue to go here. I see. I have a wizard. I just realized this. This might be a bit of a longer game than I normally thought. I definitely want my magic affinity up, though. I think this is what I want to focus on. I want to get to, I think, increasing my gold. Like, can I buy them both here? Like, can I get this whole tree unlocked if I wanted to? The life force arrows are still doing the most damage by a long shot. But fire arrows are close behind. Oh, I can go both paths if I want. That's good to know. Dexterity. Oh, so many things. Wizard. Mithril targets. All skill experienced. Wow. Many things. What does this do? Increases the skill experience gained. Oh, City Watch. Accuracy. We have more things. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna kind of play this for a bit and then come back to when I'm probably about at the end of the city area. If I have any dialogue between then, obviously I'll just cut to that. But I've pretty much talked about everything that's on my mind of, you know, I want to try to get back into making content more regularly. My ideal would be once a week, but I don't really see that happening, so I'm thinking maybe once a month. I think I could probably do, you know, I'm just going to post when I can, but my goal is going to try to be at least one video a month. I have, you know, videos in the works, like I stated earlier, so once I get those done, I'll be able to post them. It's just actually getting them done. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of play this for a bit, and then I will see you all in a bit. Alright, just gonna update you all kind of where I'm at. It hasn't been too long, but we have our first few abilities getting to over level 100. We have these 3 quests right here. We got City Watch, which is all maxed out. Sharpshooter, we're on Assassin at the moment. I got a few new arrows over here. Let me move to this screen. This is the Spectral Arrow. Then we get the Fire Arrow, Mana Arrow, Life Force Arrow, and the normal arrows. And right now our Fire Arrows are doing the most amount of damage, with the Life Force Arrows close behind still. They're still doing a lot of damage. We got upgrades over here, nothing too crazy. Oh, I could get the mithril targets, which will be nice because they will survive longer and give me more experience. For the magic over here, I took this full right side tree branch, and so I got the mana damage, arrows, mana arrow damage 50%. Then the fire arrows. Strength will increase the damage of fire arrows by 50% of normal arrows. Then that's where I unlocked the spectral arrows, which arrows shoot at multiple targets. and then increases spectral arrow damage, and then I got these two, which increases my gold gain by 100%, so that's 200% increase. Now I'm working on going down this tree, which is increases mana arrow damage by 50%, increases mana arrow damage by the level of the vitality skill, increases concentration skill experience by 250%, learn how to shoot portal arrows. Portal arrows shoot at a random target, and then I went through this path so I can get to this one right here, which is increases skill experience from quests by 100%. And then I want to go down this path over here, which branches off the similar path. We're going to go down and increase mana arrow damage by the level of vitality skill. Increases vitality skill experience by 250%. And then we want to go down this one, which is increased experience gain from targets by 75%, which I can't quite afford yet. I'm going to have to wait a little bit to get that one, but we're already about halfway through the magic tree, and I only have magic affinity at 75 right now, which is nice. Let's see, what do we want to upgrade here? Could just save for this, but I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, is there anything else that is not increasing skill experience? Yes, right here, more targets. That's what we want. So now we have 4 targets, which I believe is going to be the max here. I don't believe it's going to be anything else. Oh, look at the little portal arrow animations. That's cool. They just kind of appear out of everywhere. We have... It's a little funny to me that the wizard... Oh, wow. Those portal arrows are doing a lot. Like, a lot. We're doing 1.3 million a minute, and that's mostly coming from the portal arrows. That distracted me from my thought of what I was saying. Am I increasing dexterity right now? No, I'm increasing accuracy. I don't know why. Oh, well, now I need to be doing strength. That's fine. Strength. Where is strength? One of these is strength. It is the enchanted bow. There we go. I have been distracted by thought yet again. Let's also get increased... You know... Sometimes speaking very difficult. Anyways, the thought that I was trying to say after getting distracted like 4 times is it's funny how we have a wizard who can cast magic, but instead of casting like the magic that could be cast, like fireball, instead is just being a support class for this archer. The only thing the wizard's actually doing here is buffing the arrows and giving magic arrows and fire arrows and all that, but also, besides just buffing the archer, the wizard is choosing to summon arrows from a portal instead of doing literally anything else with the magic. I don't know why I find that so entertaining, but it is. Yeah, but anyways, quick little update. Increases dexterity. Is that max? No, it's not. Those are all 300. Yeah. But there's a little update. We got concentration's almost at level of 130 now, which is getting up there. But I will check back soon enough when we make a little bit more progress, which will not be that long, but still, anyways. Check in with you all soon. Alright, here we are. As you can see, I've gotten to the point where I just have to get my skills up to 168 in all of them, and then I can finish the game. Can you become the greatest archer? Skill requirement, concentration 168, I already got. Strength 168, dexterity 168, accuracy, vitality, and magic. Here are the stats right now. Concentration's 168, strength's already 159, dexterity's 159, they'll both hit there soon. accuracy is the lowest right now at 136. Vitality is 150. Magic Affinity is 159 as well. Before I do complete the game, I would like to buy all the upgrades just for fun, for funsies, but not necessarily a priority, to be honest. I think all these are the last upgrades, actually, or at least for most of them they are. Here's what the tree looks like for the magic. I have 6 upgrades. Did I do the math right? No, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 upgrades. But in the meantime, this is what I've got. I got strength will increase damage of fire arrows by 50%. Of normal arrow effects, increase strength skill experience by 250%. That got that twice, so 500%. And then increase area of damage fire arrows, normal arrows. So basically increases the damage of 100% of normal arrow effect. And then we have the concentration skills getting plus 500% experience. And then the portal arrows, magic affinity. I'm saving this right here for every unspent magic XP, increase portal arrows by 10% because I still need the XP to buy things. So I'm still like really low on it. Oh yeah, and there we go. We have, oh, let's move this to accuracy. We already have 4 of the abilities done while I'm trying to run you through everything else. But yeah, let's see. What else can we buy here? Oh, we almost gonna buy the amulet again, the amulet of time, so we're just gonna save up for that. But yeah, this is almost done. I'm saving this for last because I'm using them anyways to buy the upgrades, so I'm always gonna be low. This is gonna be more powerful for when I have no upgrades to buy. Which this is, by the way, I got the ice arrows unlocked. They are, where are they? Those are spectral. These are the ice arrows. They're doing more than the spectral and the portal. The portal dropped off a lot. The normal arrows are doing the least, with the spectral arrows a little bit behind. They're doing, the mana arrows are doing the second least, with then the spectral arrows and the portal arrows kind of fluctuating for, you know, third to last. And then we have the life force arrows, and then the fire and the ice arrows kind of fluctuate a lot too, but those are kind of going in between as well. But as you can see, I'm getting real close to the end here. Just have to upgrade these abilities. The magic affinity is getting sped up by 855% right now, so that's pretty good. Wow, this is still going. But all my skills are getting 300% extra. But yeah, we're almost at the end of the game. Very short game, not long at all. It's kind of like I could do it and talk about things and just kind of go over some things and talk about the channel and everything like that. I don't know why the ice arrows all of a sudden got so powerful. Critical damage of ice arrows. Ah, it's the critical damage of all arrows are up 200%, but ice arrows specifically are up another 200%. So they're getting 400% increase for crits. That's why. That makes sense why they're doing so much. We're doing 7.7-ish million per second. Vitality's the last one, and then we could finish the game if we wanted to, but I would like to get all of the magic upgrades first. We have 2 left, but before we do get to the end and everything, just want to let you all know, like, if you have any game suggestions, if you watch this far into this video and you have a specific game that you really like or would want to see me play or anything like that, let me know. You know, comment section, comment to me. Let me know if you have any games that you want me to play in the future. I'll definitely try to play them if I can. Obviously, like I said earlier in the video, my computer is not extremely capable when it comes to every game, so which one is that one is the lowest. Oh yeah, these are all the last upgrades, so we could probably get all those too before we finish the game. We're definitely gonna get the... Yeah, this is about to be done. So I could finish the game right now if I want to, but we only have 3 upgrades left to buy for gold. Is there any... I can't really speed up the gold any faster, unfortunately, but it should be done pretty quickly. It wouldn't take that long. The portal arrows are probably going to start spiking very fast. I have a feeling they'll probably end up doing, like, right now they're doing the least. I have a feeling they're going to end up doing the more, because every unspent point I have, they're going to be doing 10% more, and this is just going to keep growing really fast while I'm buying these last upgrades here. So we'll slowly see this bar start moving up. What can I... anything? Experience... Fire arrow. Let's do magic XP, just so we can make the magic arrows do even more, or the portal arrows do even more damage. But anyways, like I was saying, if you have any suggestions for games, let me know. Obviously, my computer's probably only going to be able to run more indie-ish type games, or games that are not super big, so not like AAA titles or anything like that that are going to be super, really big. It mainly comes down to which year they were released. If they're a more recent title, it's not going to be able to run those at all. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're hoping that I'm going to play any games that are coming out recently, like as much as I would like to play Elden Ring Night Rain or something like that for the channel, my computer could not even handle normal Elden Ring. So unfortunately, even though I know Elden Ring has Souls, those specific Souls-like games have always had issues with PC ports in general, but that was just the example that was in my head at the time. But yeah, you know, obviously one day if I'm able to upgrade and be able to play those games, I will, but I wouldn't expect that anytime soon. Like, that will probably be a far future thing, if an ever thing. Because I do enjoy playing the indie games. They don't get a lot of love from, you know, everybody around the world, but these people work very hard to make these games. And to be honest, sometimes you play an indie game and they're only made by a couple people or one person, and they can end up being better than some of the games that are made by, you know, full teams of people, a couple hundred people, you know. Not to say that those couple hundred people didn't work hard on their game, but it's just impressive that one person can make such a high quality game, like, to the same degree as those couple hundred people. Those couple hundred people, obviously, they do their jobs well, and, you know, they try hard to make the game good, but sometimes they're just not able to make it how they want to make it, depending on the, you know, situation they're in with their companies and everything like that. They have a bit less creative freedom, so I understand of why sometimes single solo developers or small teams of developers are able to make better games in the eyes of gamers, because they have more creative freedom when it comes to things. So I get that. But also just a lot of these stories that indie developers make don't get seen. Like this right here, Magic Archer, is a completely free game that if you wanted to download and play for yourself right now, you could. And their other game, Tower Wizard, is only, you know, a few dollars, which is not even taking into account the... Oh, there we go. And we are also portal arrows. Look at how much they're doing now. They're getting a 43% damage increase right now. Or, yeah. Wait, no, 430. Yeah, 440% now. Yep. Anyways. Oh, you could just... I forgot I could close this. And you could look at the pretty scenery in the background. But anyways, like, this is not... You know, obviously, I don't have a sponsor. Never had a sponsor. Probably won't for a while. I just want to bring attention to some of these games if I can. Because this is a cool little game. It's not very long or anything, but, you know, these people still took time to make this game. And it's, you know, it takes time, and it looks really nice, and it runs well, and, you know, there's no issues with it at all, which... It's just a simple, nice game, and I guess that's the thing, is a lot of these indie games have really nice stories, but you often overlook them for these other games that want to hold your attention because everything is so, like, live service now. Like, you gotta play it, you know, they really want to take advantage of your fear of missing out, and you gotta play it because this thing is gonna end in 1 week, so you better go get it right now, or this season's gonna end in 3 months, so you better play it, otherwise you're gonna lose the stuff forever. And I very much understand that because I played Destiny 2 for a long time, because I liked the game, of course, but that was the only game that I really played. Like, I did play other games, but that was the main game that I played. I didn't really have time for any other games if I wanted to keep up with that game. And so, after taking a step back from that game for many different reasons, if you play Destiny 2, you probably know a lot of the reasons why. Mainly having to do with just the direction and sorry, I'm taking drinks of water when my voice likes to give out. It's always good to stay hydrated. But, yeah, the whole situation with Destiny 2 is just the direction of everything and the heads, just, you know, basically that's kind of where I was coming from. Sometimes people don't have the creative freedom that they want when they work for companies like that, which is unfortunate. But there's a lot of games that I like. I really enjoy roguelike games, or roguelit games. Those are very fun to me. I like the randomized aspect of them. But that's because I kind of always grew up watching those kind of randomized things in a way, where, you know, I'd watch like Minecraft Lucky Blocks, or randomized Pokemon Nuzlocke, or things like that, where randomized but also structure at the same time, where it's random and every time you play it, it's going to be different, but you know what you're getting into at the same time, which is a fun concept. But there's plenty of other games that I've played, too, that have pleasantly surprised me. Like, Planet of Lana was a really great game. It was a very simple game. You're just moving back and forth pretty much the whole game, but that was a very fun game, and I would like to play more games like that. Inside was also another good game. That was... recording that game was interesting, for sure, because I had to live stream it because I didn't have it on my computer at the time, so I took it from a live stream, and that's why the quality of those videos is a little iffy. But it was still a good time, and, you know, I eventually want to play the other game from those developers as well, called Limbo. So if you're interested in seeing that, let me know as well. You know, it's all about feedback. Like, anybody who watches this, if you've made it to this part, please give me feedback of what I can do better, how can I improve my videos, what games you want to see, anything like that, and, you know, I'll try my best to incorporate it to the best of my abilities. Obviously, I'm only one person running my channel, so if I miss some things, or, you know, forget things, or misremember things, I'm only human. Gotta give me some grace. But yeah, now I'm just kind of talking. That's what I do. I just talk about random stuff sometimes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little game/talk. You know, it's a very simple game, so it's been more of a talk, and just kind of updating everything, letting you know, like, giving you some insights into some things, and I have plenty of games, like I said, that I want to play. If you play on PC, or even, you don't even have to play on PC, but if you hope to get a PC in the future, I highly recommend signing up for an Epic Game Store account. You don't even have to own a PC or a laptop or computer to sign up for it. Not sponsored by Epic Games. This is just because I'm telling you, they give away a free game every week, and that's where a lot of my videos come from. So without Epic Games doing that, I probably would have a lot less games for me to be able to record for my channel. But also, of course, Steam sales are good too, because sometimes you can get some games for like really cheap, which obviously when it comes to indie developers, if I had the money, I would pay full price for their game because they need the money more than other people. But unfortunately, you know, you also have to take into consideration your own financial situations and what you can afford. So I have to kind of rely on this sales sometimes to be able to buy some of these games that look interesting to me, as much as I would love to give them the money, because obviously Steam has to take a commission of it, so they're not getting that price tag that you're seeing, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just going to continue yapping if I don't stop this game, because I could probably just keep talking forever. That's kind of the point of being a YouTuber, right? If you're not good at talking about random stuff for no reason, it might be a little bit difficult, but you'll get there eventually. That's the thing that I'm trying to get to, is you just got to do it, even if nobody else watches, because you have to find some happiness and joy for yourself in this world, and not please other people, and just do it for yourself. Anyways, now I just kind of want to see one of these get to level 200, because concentration's so close to level 200. Like, it's right there. Like, I think we could wait just like a couple more minutes. I could find something else to talk about, or fill the silence. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, if another thing, actually, while this is going to level 200, if any of the series in the past that I haven't finished, like Floppy Nights or Kill Night, why'd both of those names come to mind when they both have night? That's interesting. Obviously, Tomb Raider I haven't finished. Like, I know which series I haven't finished. On my live stream channel, I never finished. What is the name of the game? What is the name of the game? What do be the name of the game? It's that one live service game that came out, and people were enjoying it, and now I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that game. If you're interested, you could go to my live stream channel and see what game I'm talking about, because I cannot remember it right now. It's like the combination that was like a mix between Destiny, Warframe, and see, now I can't remember. The names are just not my thing, if you couldn't tell. They just really they disappear. Like, I either remember them, and then when I need to remember them, I don't remember them. Anyways, yeah, that game didn't finish. I got close to finishing it, but then I didn't end up finishing it. So I do have in mind which series I haven't finished, and eventually would like to go back to finish them, but that's just not a priority for me, because some of those games can either be too much of a time investment. Oh, yeah, I have plenty of things. One thing, brain. One thing at a time. Thinking about my live stream channel now and other games that I haven't finished. But the point is, some of them can be too much of a time investment, or they just are not fun for me personally, so I don't feel like playing them anymore, which is fine. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of all I think I wanted to say in this video. It's probably way longer than I intended it to be, because I could have finished it about 5-10 minutes ago. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit finish game. The greatest archer in 1 hour and 12 minutes and 7 seconds. That probably could have been an hour, but I kept on talking for a long time because, you know, that's what you do. Before I start talking again indefinitely, I just want to thank you so much for watching, and if you've been around my channel for a while or just subscribed and forgot to unsubscribe, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.